I'm a hot mess. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Cuban Curls. The video that you are about to see, I actually recorded this video quite some time ago and did not upload it. I honestly haven't been on YouTube because I have not been feeling well. I have some herniated discs in my neck, and one of them happens to be on my spinal cord. Yay for me. It's been wreaking havoc on me. Lots of hand numbing, arm pain. I've been a hot mess. I did receive all of your emails. You guys are amazing. All of the people that reached out to me, I appreciate you so, so much. I'm not just saying that because, you know, I'm in front of the camera. I really mean it. How sweet are you that you reached out to me to find out how I was doing, where I was, that you missed me. It means the world to me. I sincerely apologize that I have not responded. I've just been in a bad space, you know, it happens. I'm not gonna lie, I've been really depressed, not able to craft, which is one of my favorite things to do. Haven't been able to do much around the house and pretty bummed out. I have to be super careful, which is kind of scary, you know what I mean? It's scary to know that the doctor's telling me, listen, just make sure you don't bump your head, sneeze really hard, because I could have a spinal cord injury. Psh, mind-blowing. I didn't even know that was possible. I was scheduled to have surgery this Wednesday, the 18th of March, and the surgery was canceled. With everything that's going on, and with me being immunocompromised, this is not a good time for me to have surgery. No idea what the upcoming weeks are going to bring us. I actually live in Westchester County, which is one of the hardest hit areas. I live very, very close to the containment zone, and we're basically shut down. This is surreal. I hope, if nothing else, this video makes you laugh, forget, just for a few minutes anyway, about what's going on in our world today. I love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you soon. Is it recording?
Yeah, there's a little red dot up there. You put your glasses on, you'll be able to see all
I don't want to put my glasses on. Welcome back to Cuban Curls. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Marta, and this guy right here is my husband,
Peter Parker.
You guys had questions, and we're going to answer them today. Right?
Yes.
My name is Marta. Did I already say that?
Yeah, like 4, 5, 6 times, I think. This is gonna be hell, Maxie.
Where did we meet?
We met at your friend Tina's house. She invited me over to some type of party. You were selling products or something, I don't know. It was Scentsy products. She invited me over. She said, you gotta meet this girl. You gotta meet her, you gotta meet her, you gotta meet her. So I went to a Scentsy party, which is like when I was a kid, my mother had Tupperware party. It was a house full of women.
Don't think I forgot that, girl. She was like, hi, Peter. Why haven't you called me? She looked very tanned, like she was tanning like all the time. Okay, so how long have we been married?
Seems like a lifetime.
Oh, hell no.
Going on 5 years.
He's been an amazing husband.
I had to wear the shirt to remember. I'm only playing. I'm only playing, honey.
I'm gonna hurt him. We actually started dating in 2012. Oh, you remembered.
Yes, 2012.
And then we got married in 2015, July of 2015. So we've been married for 5 years. Somebody asked, is he a spicy, hot Latino like you are?
There ain't no Antonio Banderas over here.
Which leads us into the next question. How do we keep the spice up in our marriage? What do we both do for a living is the next question. It's not that difficult.
I am a dispatcher for one of the biggest towing companies in New York City. That's what I do.
I work at the public library. I had to take a test, so I work for the city customer service there. So yeah, those are our jobs. What's our favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Italian food. Chicken cutlet, spaghettis, meatballs.
Yeah. His mom is Italian.
Sausage,
His
pepper.
dad was Puerto Rican, and I'm Cuban. We're a bomb, ready to explode. What do we do for fun?
What do we do for fun?
We watch Dateline, and we watch Ancient Aliens, and now our new favorite show, Hometown. Yeah, where they rehab old houses. Where is it? In Mississippi?
In Mississippi.
We love that show. So that's our idea of fun. Sometimes we will just get in the car and just drive. We really don't know where we're going. We used to do it a lot more, you know.
In the beginning.
We used to do it a lot.
When we used to have fun out of the house.
I like being home. What can I say? Do we have children? Yes, we do. We both have children. A little bit like the Brady Bunch, minus, I don't know, a couple. Pete has a daughter from his previous marriage, and I have 3 daughters from my previous marriage. Together, we have 4 kids.
5.
Who's 5?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Okay.
He can't count. His math is worse than mine. Are they talented also? They're all talented in their own right. They're all very intelligent. One daughter graduated Pratt Art Institute. She is actually an artist, and now she's working for Pop Sugar. She also has her own business. She makes hip-hop greeting cards.
Greeting cards.
Yes.
Very talented.
Very, very talented. They're amazing. I mean, they're our kids. We think they're amazing. Yeah. Do we have any grandkids? My grandson, who is 12, my granddaughter is 6, and then my middle child just had a baby boy in December.
Baby Cash!
That's right, a baby Cash. He's doing wonderfully, and he is adorable. So yes, we have 3 grandchildren. Where did we get Maxie from? From the garbage.
He was found in a dumpster in Hunts Point.
The girl that introduced us, her sister's husband, found Maxie in a dumpster, and he was so tiny. We've had him ever since. He's gonna be 8 years old this year, and he's over there laying down sleeping. Poor Maxie. Next question, have we always been from New York? I was born in New York, born and raised.
I was born in New York also, born and raised.
Yawning.
Tired.
What's it like living in New York?
Great. It's, you know, there's always something to do, you know. It's the city that never sleeps. So if we want to go out on a Friday night at 10, 11 o'clock at night, you can always jump in the car and go to Manhattan. There's always a restaurant open. There's always something going on.
It's pretty cool living in New York. There's a lot of history here. And a couple of years ago, we actually, being born and raised here, first time we ever went to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. So that was exciting. There is a lot to do here in New York. This question is for me. What made you start a YouTube channel? I've had an actual YouTube channel for years. At first, it was really just to document my daughters and things that were happening in my life. Since I love home decor so much, I wanted to share my love for it, and I wanted to share it in a different way. I wanted to kind of, you know, make people laugh. Comedy is very healing. Comedy is something that's very important to me. It got me through a lot of hard times in my life. I can then use this as a form of expressing my creativity, my craziness, and all that stuff. So that's really why I started a YouTube channel. How supportive was Peter Parker?
I think I'm very supportive. The only thing I can say is that it's very time consuming. She, you know, would come home after work on the computer for 6-7 hours at a time. The only thing I suggested was to find a balance. Come home from work, you work on your stuff, and you get to bed at a decent time, and just do it Monday through Friday, so that way we still had the Saturday and Sunday where we can go out, we can do stuff together. But you always support whatever she decides to do. And he does, which leads me into the next sets of questions. When do you have time to DIY, film, edit while working too? Well, just like Peter said, it's very, very time consuming. I enjoy it, but I would stay up until 3-4 o'clock in the morning and then get up at 7 to go to work. I have an autoimmune disease, so I need my rest. I just love YouTube so much. I love creating videos so much that I would just take the hit. Oh well. You do have to find that balance and try and make time
for your family, for your friends. They are important. You don't get time back. My mom is 86 and I want to spend time with my family, my husband. This also leads into why aren't you posting more? I have a 9-to-5 job and it's just difficult. I'm trying to find a balance so that I can be, you know, a little more present in my family life. It's hard.
With the craziness that we got going on for the past few weeks and stuff, that's why she hasn't done any videos.
Yeah.
But she will be back.
He'll be all right. Where do you get your ideas, inspiration? Do you go to Dollar Tree and see what you can do with items, or does the idea come first and then you go shopping? I'm on Pinterest a lot. I'm online looking at things from different stores. The idea has to come first. Like, I just don't walk into Dollar Tree and look at the items and then say, hey, you know, I'm gonna make this from this. No, I think of the idea first and then I go get my supplies. The other question was, do I have a designated craft room? Our daughter Michelle recently moved out. She was in California and she moved back to New York, got a full-time job, and she got an apartment. So that bedroom that was being taken over by her for quite a few months, you guys didn't know, but she was in that bedroom again. So I lost my craft room, and I would give it up any day to have her home and safe and all that, but now I have that room again, so that is my craft room, our second bedroom. What motivates you the most to continue with your channel? All of the people that I have met here on YouTube and all of the love that I've been getting. I mean, it makes me happy. It really does, and it makes me want to continue. Do you ever get negativity on your channel, and how do you handle it? I don't get a lot of negativity.
I think you've had like one or two or something. The moment you feed into it or you answer back, it just gets ugly. If that's their opinion, then great, beautiful. If they don't like what you did or whatever the case may be, just leave it alone.
Exactly.
Don't even answer back.
Everybody has a right to their opinion.
They call them trolls.
What do I use and how do I put my videos together? I use iMovie to edit all of my videos. Very easy program. And then, you know, you just have to use your imagination. I think that's where, you know, everybody's creativity comes into play. This young lady, she was, I guess, thinking of starting her own YouTube channel, and all I have to say is do it. If you want to do it, just get started. Don't worry about buying a camera. Do it on your phone. You will get better with time. And it's so much fun and so rewarding, really it is. Do you sell or gift any of your crafts? I give away many of my crafts to my daughters, to my mom, to friends. I think that requires a certain amount of time and dedication, and I don't have time to do that. You know, I'm struggling still with putting up my YouTube videos, so I really don't have time to sell any of my DIYs right now. Right now, maybe in the future. Do you do your crafting according to what you think we would enjoy, or are you someone who picks certain craft ideas that appeal to your taste and decor style? Do you go with what's trending at the time? Sometimes I'll go with what's trending, but I like to try to just do what I want to do. Some people are going to like it, some people are not going to like it. I don't want to follow a trend just because it's a trend. If it doesn't feel good to me, I'm not going to do it. Peter Parker's thoughts on helping with DIYs. Does he help me craft? What are your thoughts on helping me? Do you like to help me?
I like to help you, yeah. Sometimes I want to do it a certain way and she wants me to do it the way she wants to do it. But every time she asks me if I could give her a hand, I give her a hand. You know.
He does. He does.
It's, as long as the baseball game is not on, we good.
Does Peter Parker have a say in our home decor?
I do have an opinion. Sometimes she doesn't like my opinions, but it is what it is. I like the way our apartment looks. It's, you know, it's warm, it's welcoming, it's... I like the way it looks.
So you're saying I do a good job?
Yeah, you do a good job. So I don't really have that much to complain. So, you did a good job, kid.
Are you from Cuba? Have you ever been to Cuba? Do you cook Cuban food? I was not born in Cuba. My parents were. I've been to Cuba. We went to Cuba in 2017. Took my mom back there. She hadn't been back in 57 years, and it was great. It was wonderful. We had an amazing time. Do you cook Cuban food? Yes, I do. I do. You know, I wasn't...
I just wanted to say,
yeah,
it was the most beautiful place I have ever been. Cuba.
As far as the politics go, mum's the word. Yeah, nothing. Have you traveled throughout the States? How many have you been to? Where would you love to travel if you could? My stepdad, he was Mexican. He took us to Mexico by car. We used to do this every summer, a week of driving. We used to go there for a whole month, and we used to drive all across all of the states. That was amazing, an amazing experience from east to west and then into Mexico. Where would you love to travel if we could go away somewhere?
Man, Machu Picchu.
He wants to see aliens. He thinks that they're real. I'm just saying. Who's your favorite DIY YouTuber? My girl Megan over at Glue Guns and Roses. I have loved her since I started watching YouTube. She's just cool people and her DIYs are kick-ass. Love her. So actually this is the last question. Did you guys move yet? Would you like to answer that, Peter?
Well, you can finish. You can answer the question, right? You can answer it.
I've been talking a whole lot. Don't you want to
talk?
talk?
But that's okay. No, I just like to watch.
We actually have been looking for a home to buy. Yes, we decided that instead of moving to another apartment, we would buy something, buy a piece of property. We're older and it's a little scary. I mean, you know, we're getting close to retirement. It's been very, very challenging. We've gone to see what seems like over 60 houses. We are still looking. We will definitely let you know when we find our home. If you can't be with the home you love, honey, love the one you're with.
And now,
Stop yawning.
Now, I can go finish breakfast. See you in the next one.
This is for my day one.